14 right now. Side out, take it to 17-14. Maybe score a point of your own, get to 18, and then go back to the good side. You're going to be looking good. Still in a good place in this match. Larissa, as we talked about, sort of a non-factor with her serve before. Now, 2 quick points.
Nice and smooth.
There it is.
It's a good dig. It's a great set.
Yeah.
And then it's just a put away. As we were saying before, in the men and the women, the game starts with a great pass. You give your partner a great pass. Everyone out here is great setters. When it's a good pass, you're going to get a great set.
So you see here, Leila's going to jump serve and go to the net. High pass. Good set. Defense.
Right
Leila with a little pokey. And that's something Leila has learned over the last year. I mean, that's a great pokey. You know, on our domestic tour in the United States, we have Carrie Walsh is married to Casey Jennings. They have oftentimes, not oftentimes, I think twice, they've had the husband-wife combination has won the tour. We have the possibility of having that happen here today.
Yes, that's right.
Leila, of course, married to Olympic gold medalist, current tour champion, Emmanuel, and we'll see him later today against his compatriots, Fabio and Marcio, the current world champions. But then, okay, a side out, 2 quick points, a great dig, a whole different ballgame once again. They were sneaking back. Now they've made up that distance again. 2 new points, 14-19, 5-point lead.
Trouble, great jump serving.
That's tight. There's the stuff block, and Leila enforcing her will. And Paula says, you are unbelievable. Thank you so much.
The ship got a little rocky there when they were up.
Very rocky. It was starting to look a little bleak, and then one side out by Leila. They started with a great pass. And now 3 quick points. This game's out of reach, folks. And the reach back to the line. Leila with a block. 20-14.
Set point.
Short dog. That's tight again. That's tight. So Larissa, I think, really needs to start thinking about next game, setting her partner a little further away from the net. With a big team of Anna Paula and Leila, you got to give, even though Juliana jumps so well, you got to get her away from the block. Let her use her quickness to move the ball around, but don't put her so tight that these girls are going to get on the ball. So 15-20 now. Anna Paula, Leila looking for their first win together. 1 game away right now. So beautiful job, Anna Paula, Leila. Easy job. Made it look really easy against the tour champions. I mean, took it right to them. Great jump serving when they had the opportunity, taking the risk, being aggressive on the good side, keeping the ball in, siding out, passing well on the bad.
They're looking real solid, really smooth. And Leila's not showing any of those nerves that we thought. The thing is, we've got to give her credit. She's a very experienced indoor volleyball player. She's got 2 Olympics at indoor level under her belt. She started her Olympic indoor career at 19 years of age in Barcelona in '92. That's got to count for something, even though this game is still relatively new to her. She's 35 at the end of the year. She's a veteran. She's been around, so pressure to her should be commonplace. And I think we're maybe not giving her enough credit, even though this is her first final. I think she's seen familiar faces on the other side of the net enough to know that this is probably her moment, her time. And her husband, the most winningest player of all time on the FIVB World Tour, Emmanuel from Brazil, as probably, you know, whispering in her ear, you know, baby, this is your time.
This is your time. Just relax. Pass the ball. If you can pass the ball, you're good. You saw last year, I think Leila never really felt relaxed. It seemed like on the court. She's always like a bit uncomfortable, and now really setting into a nice groove. See, passes like that, so smooth, so easy.
Playing so well together.
Aggressive enough to take a second ball away from one of the world's best attackers. You know what? I'm not going to wait to set this. I'm just going to put this thing away. Forget about it.
That's her maturing as a beach player. She's got Anna Paula, probably the best attacker along with Carrie Walsh in the game. And she's using that left hand. It's a weapon for that team. she's quickly turning into one of the best attackers in the world too. Leila Barros, look at that jump float.
That jump float is nasty.
And Juliana getting high, seaming the ball down the middle. Great side out. We're not really giving these guys much love over here, Larissa and Juliana, but they just seem to not be
out of sorts.
There's no presence there. They're not enforcing themselves on the game like they normally do.
But we should say, with that said, they play a lot of matches where they go 3 and they figure out how to win.
Trouble.
And we don't know how, they just keep doing it. Wow, unbelievable block from Juliana. I think really, really skillful, reaching the left arm. A bit lucky, but a lot of skill involved in being able to reach that far and get Anna Paula going hard cross court. Really a great block from Juliana there.
No replay. That was a great block. Great athletic move by Juliana. Oh, another play. Nothing. Yeah, great call. Larissa. Oh.
I think Leila maybe feeling a little bit on the ankle, maybe doing a little bit of World Cup artistry. I don't know, but the referee is saying, no, you're under the net. You affected the play. If you look at that, I don't know that under affected it.
She's pleading. Juliana pleading with a ref there. Let's have a look at it here. Let's have a look at this. Oh, what do you think, Carl? Looks like Leila got it first.
To be honest, I think that the call should be reversed. I think that the under and the subsequent contact didn't affect the play. And as such, if Leila was trying to turn and go get that ball, if it was contacted where she could get it and the under affected her that she couldn't go get that ball, then I think